Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Card of Destiny. I'm Pandora, and today we are exploring the powerful and steady energy of angel number 411. If you've been noticing 411 again and again, on clocks, receipts, or as little synchronicities in your daily life, know that this is not random. Angel number 411 carries the vibration of new beginnings, spiritual awakening, building foundations, and guidance from the angels. This number often appears at times when you're being asked to take inspired action toward your goals, while also trusting the guidance you are receiving from the divine. It is a number that blends discipline with faith, reminding you that structure and spiritual alignment together create lasting success. The numerology of 411. Let's break it down. 4 is the number of stability, foundations, discipline, and responsibility. It represents the groundwork you lay for your future. 1 is the number of new beginnings, independence, leadership, and creative power. In 411, its energy is doubled, amplifying its influence. And together, 411 blends the grounded energy of 4 with the bold, pioneering energy of 11. The master number of spiritual insight, intuition, and awakening. Numerologically, 4 + 1 + 1 = 6, which represents harmony, balance, love, and service. This shows us that 411 is not just about building a foundation for yourself, but also for those around you. The spiritual meaning of 411. Spiritually, 411 is a number of clarity and divine support. It tells you that the angels are near, giving you clear guidance and encouragement. It calls you to stay disciplined, organized, and committed to your path. It reminds you that new beginnings are unfolding, and you are being asked to step forward with confidence. It encourages you to combine practical action with spiritual trust, to build not just with your hands, but also with your faith. 411 is your angel's way of saying, lay the foundations now, for they will support your future. Stay focused and trust that divine guidance is leading you. The symbolism of 411. Visually, 411 looks like a pillar of stability, the 4 standing strong with the 11 beside it like a gateway of light. This shows that 411 is both grounding and awakening, a balance of earthly work and spiritual insight. It is the number of the builder who listens to divine whispers, someone who creates with discipline while walking hand in hand with Source. 411 in relationships and love. When angel number 411 appears in your love life, it carries the energy of foundations, clarity, and new beginnings. It encourages you to be honest with yourself and your partner about what you want and to build your relationship on truth and stability. If you're in a relationship. For couples, 411 is a call to strengthen the base of your partnership. If your bond is solid, 411 shows that you're entering a phase of growth and deepening trust. Together, you're laying down new foundations for the future, whether that's moving in together, building a family, or aligning on shared goals. If there are struggles, 411 asks for open communication and practical solutions. Avoid ignoring issues. The angels remind you that honesty and effort are what creates stability. 1 for some, this number signals a fresh beginning within the relationship, letting go of old patterns and starting anew with clarity and love. If you're single. For singles, 411 is a reassuring sign, and shows that you are preparing the inner foundation for a healthy and balanced relationship. It encourages you to stay clear about your standards and not settle for less than what you deserve. It may also be a hint that a new love is approaching, one that will be grounded, authentic, and aligned with your growth. 411 and soulmates. In soulmate connections, 411 emphasizes stability and alignment. It can signal that a soulmate is entering your life soon, appearing once you've done the inner work to prepare for them. If you're already with a soulmate, 411 shows that your bond is becoming stronger and more supportive as you both build on honesty and trust. And if a soulmate connection has ended, 411 reassures you that it was part of your soul's learning, clearing the way for someone more aligned. 411 and twin flames. For twin flames, 411 is a very significant number. If you're in separation, it means both of you are working on building your inner foundations. Healing and self-discipline are necessary before reunion. If reunion is near, 411 appears as a confirmation that the foundations are finally aligning for you to come together. And if you are in union, 411 calls you to strengthen your shared mission with clarity, trust, and divine guidance. Family and friendships under 411. This number also applies to family and friends. It encourages creating healthier boundaries where needed, and being honest and direct in communication, in building connections that are dependable, supportive, and rooted in mutual respect. The message of 411 in love. Whether you are partnered, single, or navigating soul connections, 411 is your angel's reminder that love flourishes when it is grounded in truth, trust, and strong foundations. 411 in career and work. When angel number 411 appears in connection to your career, it is a message of discipline, structure, and purposeful new beginnings. This number tells you that the work you're doing now is building a foundation for your future success. And if you've been working hard, 411 reassures you that your efforts are not in vain. Every step you take is laying down bricks for something lasting. And if you've been feeling uncertain about your direction, this number encourages you to create a plan, get organized, and focus on your long-term vision. If you're being called toward a new path, 411 tells you that the timing is right. Step forward with clarity, but also with a practical plan to support your transition. Signs: 411 is influencing your career. Tune a strong urge to build something solid, whether it's a business, a project, or a new role. Guidance to become more disciplined, organized, or detail-focused. Dent opportunities that require patience and steady effort rather than quick wins. The sense that your career is not only about you, but also about serving others in meaningful ways. 411 and finances. Financially, 411 is a positive but practical number, and shows that money is being built step by step through careful planning and discipline. It reminds you that financial stability comes from patience and wise decisions rather than shortcuts. It also suggests that financial opportunities may appear through steady long-term work, rather than sudden windfalls. 411 and life purpose. At its deepest level, 411 is about purpose and service. When the 4 tells you to create a stable base for your dreams, consistency is sacred. The 11 is a master number that carries the vibration of spiritual insight, intuition, and light working. Together, 411 is a message that your purpose is not only practical but also spiritual. You are being asked to blend discipline with divine inspiration. It reminds you, your purpose is to build something that lasts, something that supports not only you but also the greater good. Reflection for 411 in career and purpose. Pause and ask yourself, what foundation am I building with my daily work? How can I align my career more closely with my spiritual truth? What practical steps can I take now to support my long-term vision? 411 and personal growth. Angel number 411 calls you to grow by building strong inner foundations. Just as a house cannot stand without a solid base, your life cannot thrive without self-discipline, clarity, and consistency. When this number appears, your angels are guiding you to 1. To establish healthy routines that support your mind, body, and spirit. Release procrastination and replace it with consistent action. And strengthen your sense of responsibility to yourself and others. Recognize that true freedom is found not in chaos but in structure. Personal growth under 411 is about learning that boundaries and routines are not restrictions. They are tools that support your expansion. 411 and spiritual awakening. Spiritually, 411 carries the vibration of awakening through structure and guidance. The 4 grounds you in discipline and stability, reminding you to stay rooted. The 11 amplifies intuition, insight, and higher awareness. It is a portal to spiritual truth. Together, they show that your awakening is not random. It is a step-by-step process, built on both earthly practice and divine inspiration. When you see 411, the angels are saying, pay attention to the guidance you are receiving. Build your spiritual practice with consistency, and your awakening will deepen. Inner alignment under 411. This number asks you to bring harmony to all parts of yourself. Mind, stay disciplined in your thoughts. Focus on clarity, not confusion. When body, care for your physical health, as it is the foundation of your energy. When spirit, commit to daily spiritual practices, no matter how small. Prayer, meditation, journaling, or mindful stillness. When these aspects are aligned, you embody the full wisdom of 411, practical strength combined with spiritual light. Visualization for grounding with 411. Close your eyes and imagine a tall, sturdy pillar of light before you, glowing with the numbers 411. Step into the base of the pillar, the 4. Feel yourself rooted, stable, grounded, unshakable. Move into the 11, which shines like a gateway. Feel divine light streaming through you, filling you with intuition and clarity. Whisper, I am steady, I am focused. I walk in harmony with divine guidance. 411 and the collective journey. Angel number 411 is not only a message for individuals, it also reflects a wider vibration at work within humanity. It speaks of building new foundations, awakening through discipline, and creating a future rooted in clarity and truth. When this number begins to appear more frequently across the collective, it signals that society is being asked to slow down, simplify, and build with care. Old ways that were unstable or unsustainable are being replaced with structures that can endure. Collective endings and beginnings. On a global scale, 411 shows that humanity is in the process of laying down new systems that reflect integrity, balance, and cooperation. Outdated patterns, built on fear, greed, or instability, are being dismantled. The collective is learning the importance of patience, planning, and unity in action. A higher spiritual awakening is occurring, where more people are hearing the call to create lives of purpose and service. The spiritual symbolism of 411 for humanity. And the 4 represents the building of collective foundations, justice, equality, and structures that support all people. The 11 represents the awakening of humanity's spiritual sight, the ability to see beyond illusion and into truth. Together, 411 is a reminder that the collective is being guided to create a new reality, where stability and spiritual awareness work hand in hand. Living the collective vibration of 411. Each time you choose discipline, truth, and spiritual clarity in your own life, you contribute to the greater collective shift. 411 reminds us that transformation begins at the individual level, but ripples outward. By creating stability in your own world, you help lay the foundations for a more harmonious future for all of humanity. Working with 411 in daily life. Angel number 411 blends stability with spiritual awakening. To align with it, bring structure to your life while staying open to divine guidance. Daily practices for 411. Start your day with a clear plan. Focus on what truly matters. Create routines that support both productivity and rest. Keep a journal for intuitive insights and angel messages. Practice grounding daily through breathwork, meditation, or spending time in nature. Then build step by step, trusting that patience creates lasting results. Meditation for 411. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine the numbers 4 to 1, 1 glowing before you. Step into the 4. Feel its strength grounding you, like roots reaching deep into the earth. Move into the first one. A spark of new beginnings ignites within your heart. Step into the second one. Feel a gateway of light opening, connecting you to higher wisdom and divine guidance. Whisper, I am steady, I am guided. I am aligned with my higher purpose. Visualization, the pillar of light. See yourself standing before a tall, radiant pillar with the number 411 carved into its surface. As you place your hand on it, energy flows into you, grounding from the 4, and divine inspiration from the 11. You feel strong, clear, and ready to build your dreams with discipline and faith. Scripting with 411. Write as though you are already living the stability and clarity of 411. I am building a life of strength and purpose. My daily actions create strong foundations for my future. I trust my intuition and divine guidance. With clarity and discipline, I walk my path with confidence, knowing the universe supports me. Ritual for 411. Building foundations. 1. Write down a goal or intention that matters deeply to you. 2. Break it into 4 simple steps, representing the 4 and 411. 3. For each step, light a candle and ask your angels for guidance, symbolizing the 11. 4. Speak aloud. I commit to building with clarity, patience, and faith. My angels guide my every step. This ritual anchors the energy of 411 into your daily life, blending structure with spiritual guidance. Affirmations for 411. Repeat these affirmations to align yourself with the grounded yet spiritually expansive energy of 411. I am building strong foundations for my future. I walk with discipline, focus, and clarity. I trust divine guidance and follow it with courage. And am supported by the universe in every step I take. I blend structure with inspiration to create lasting success. And am steady, rooted, and aligned with my higher self. Mythology and symbolism of 411. The energy of 411 reflects timeless archetypes of stability and spiritual awakening. The number 4 resonates with the symbolism of the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and the 4 directions, representing groundedness and structure. The master number 11 is known as the spiritual messenger, representing divine insight, illumination, and awakening. And together, 411 symbolizes the sacred balance between the earthly and the divine, building strong foundations while staying open to higher vision. It mirrors myths of the builder and the seeker, one who constructs with steady hands while also listening to whispers of divine wisdom. Astrology and 411. Astrologically, 411 reflects a blend of energies, and Saturn, linked to the number 4, discipline, structure, lessons, and long-term foundations. The Sun, linked to the number 1, individuality, leadership, and new beginnings. Master number 11 resonates with Neptune's higher vibration, intuition, spirituality, and enlightenment. Together, these influences make 411 a powerful number for grounding spiritual awakening in practical, everyday life. Cultural symbolism of 411. In numerology, 411 is often seen as a teacher number, a call to seek and share knowledge while building something that lasts. In modern culture, 411 is also associated with information. Getting the 411 means receiving clarity and truth. Spiritually, this mirrors the angels bringing you clear guidance. Across traditions, the pattern of 4 and 11 reflects the eternal balance between discipline and inspiration, structure and spirit, action and trust. 411 is both practical and mystical, reminding you that success and awakening come from grounding your spiritual insights into your daily actions. Living with the energy of 411. Angel number 411 is a sacred reminder that lasting growth is built on strong foundations. It blends the stability of 4 with the spiritual illumination of 11, guiding you to live with both discipline and divine inspiration. By now you've seen its full depth. 411 symbolizes stability, structure, and new beginnings. It reminds you that your angels are giving you clear guidance and encouragement. It calls you to build step by step, knowing every effort creates a solid future. It shows that when you align practical action with spiritual trust, you step fully into your purpose. To live with 411 is to embody strength, clarity, and divine guidance, knowing that your angels are walking with you. Final visualization for 411. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. See before you a glowing pillar of light, with the numbers 411 etched into its surface. Step into the 4. Feel yourself becoming grounded, steady, and strong. Walk through the 11. Feel a doorway of light opening, filling you with intuition, inspiration, and higher vision. On the other side, stand tall and whisper, "I am steady. I am guided. I walk forward with clarity and trust." Channeled closing affirmation. I build my life on strong foundations. I trust the divine guidance flowing into me. I am steady, disciplined, and inspired. With 411, I create a future rooted in truth and light. My loves, if you've been seeing 411, know that it is no accident. This is your angels reminding you that you are laying the foundation for your future. Every step you take now matters. With discipline, trust, and divine guidance, you are creating something that will last. Stay steady, stay open to inspiration, and know that you are always supported by the universe. If this message resonated with you, share your experiences with 411 in the comments. I love hearing your stories. And don't forget to subscribe to Card of Destiny for more deep dives into angel numbers, astrology, and spiritual guidance. Together, we are building lives of truth, clarity, and purpose. Remember, 411 is not just a number. It is a signpost, a foundation, and a doorway. And you, beautiful soul, are ready to walk through it.